Are you lost or something?
You do know that this is a dance class, right?
Yeah, today's my first day.
Aren't you a little old to be learning how to dance?
And you're so tall. You should be playing basketball or something.
I mean, that's what I did before giving dance a shot. I just didn't realize that everyone was gonna be so young.
Okay, ladies, let's get into lines. Oh, and gentlemen, I didn't see you there at first.
It's pretty hard to miss.
Settle down, ladies. Settle down. What's your name?
Matt.
Well, welcome to our dance class, Matt. Okay, so let's just jump right in. How about we start with the chug knee spin? Yes?
Sorry, what's that?
You don't know what a knee spin is?
I can show him.
Very good, Natalie. Very good. Everyone, all together. 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh. Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm all right.
Okay, so since this is your first class, maybe you should sit back and watch, and then you can figure out if you want to continue doing this or not.
Why wouldn't I?
Well, for starters, I haven't had a boy in this class before, and generally, dance isn't made for tall people. Sorry.
I understand.
Very good. Carry on, carry on.
Hey, yo, Matt.
Hey,
What's up, dude?
my man. Where you been, man?
Yeah, haven't seen you at practice all week, man. Is it true you quit?
My mom is making me focus on schoolwork more. I'm not doing so hot in my classes right now.
Oh, school. That's lame.
Yeah, I know. It sucks.
Yeah, it does suck seeing that you was like one of the best players outside of us, obviously. But can't you convince your mom to just like let you take tutor or something like that? Like,
Hope you're not coming back to dance class, you old man.
Yeah, you really embarrassed yourself in there.
Matt, what little Miss Twinkle Toes talking about?
No. Okay, so what happened was.
Hey, honey. So how was your first dance class?
Mom, will you give us a second?
Oh, okay.
Wow. That's the reason why you haven't been going to basketball.
so you are taking dance classes. Sorry, Matt. Next time we see him, he's gonna be braiding hair or something with these girls.
Look, Matt, if we need a cheerleader, I'll hit you up.
Hey.
Can
What's going on?
Can we please just go?
Okay, so you're gonna tell me what happened?
Nothing, Mom.
Matt, look at me. What's going on?
I just don't ever want to take a dance class. Ever again.
No. Okay, you have been talking about wanting to do this forever. So you're gonna do it.
Yeah, and then I got shown up by a bunch of 8-year-olds.
Okay, so you had one bad experience. That's not a reason to quit. Okay, I thought you were passionate about dance.
Hip-hop. They don't have those classes in Virginia. It's just ballet and jazz. And besides, the teacher told me that I'm too old and I'm too tall to be good at dance.
Okay, now you listen to me. You can do anything you want in this life if you're willing to work hard for it. You hear me?
No matter what you say, I'm not going back in there.
You don't have to go back to class. But you don't get to quit either. You're gonna practice in the basement or in the living room, wherever, but you are not going to stop dancing. Deal?
Okay, deal. But only if you drive. I don't want anybody from the basketball team seeing me.
Okay. You know what? How about we stop for some Chick-fil-A? I'm sure that'll make you feel better.
How long have you been standing there?
Oh, long enough to see, No, but really, honey, you're doing so great. Okay, you need to stop worrying.
Thanks. Oh, I wanted to show you something. I started my own YouTube page.
What's that?
It's this place where people can make videos and then post them for other people to see. I just posted my first one.
Well, that's cool. And then people can tell you what they think?
Yeah, I haven't actually checked the comments yet. Let me look. Jake818 says, does this guy really think he can dance?
You know what, just ignore that one. What's the next one?
Angie Fierce commented, just a wig and some lipstick and this guy makes the perfect girl.
You know what? Just ignore it, okay? They're just a bunch of bullies with nothing better to do with their time.
I stopped taking dance classes so people would stop making fun of me. I shouldn't have uploaded this video.
Oh, come on now. This is your first time. Okay? Give it time. They'll be so much more impressed when you get better.
As if I even get better.
Okay, you need to stop being so hard on yourself. Okay? So did I tell you I've got a surprise for you?
I'm not really in the mood to eat right now.
Okay, this is way better than food. It is tickets to the Hip Hop All-Stars.
How'd you know I wanted to go?
Honey, it's the first ever hip hop convention.
You are seriously the best. Thank you so much.
You're welcome. Oh, and I heard that they are having a dance competition.
Really?
Mm-hmm. And that you should enter the freestyle division. They have a beginning, an intermediate, and an advanced level.
Okay, the beginner's probably just gonna be like younger kids, so maybe I'll do intermediate.
Yeah.
Okay, I need to get back to practice. Can you just bring my food up here?
I'm sorry, I thought you weren't in the mood to eat.
Yeah, that was before Hip Hop All-Stars. Okay.
Okay. Well, I'll be right back.
Okay. Right. Just getting here. Wish me luck, guys. I thought there'd be more people here.
Yeah, me too.
Maybe that means I might actually win. Or maybe it means we're in the wrong place. Everyone here's so young.
No, the instructions said to be here at 12:30, so... actually, let me see. Excuse me? Can you point me in the direction of the freestyle competition?
You're in the right place. We bring in new batches of people every half hour that are competing.
Okay.
Is this the kids division or something?
There's no age restrictions, but all the teens are in the advanced competition.
Okay, thanks.
Thank you.
Oh my gosh, this is so embarrassing. I'm the oldest one here.
It's okay, all right? It probably guarantees that you're gonna win.
Yeah, or embarrass myself more when I lose. Let me go see how good these kids are.
Okay, okay.
These kids are so good, so much better than me.
You know what?
There's no way I'm gonna win.
Don't stress, all right? I am sure you're gonna be fine.
Let's give it up for that last group of dancers.
Shouldn't you warm up or something?
I mean, at this point, I don't even know.
All right, everyone, welcome to the intermediate freestyle competition. Follow me on stage. Try and hurry up because I got another group coming in right after you guys.
All right, break legs, sweetheart. I'll be right here when you get done. Come on, Maddie. Okay, this wasn't about winning. This was about you getting up there.
Can you just
and
stop? I'm not in the mood for one of your little pep talks right now.
Sorry, I was just trying to help.
I knew I should have quit dancing back in Virginia. What was I thinking coming here?
Is that really what you want? To just give up? Because I'm not gonna force you to do something you don't want to do.
I mean, I may as well. I can't even beat kids that are half my age. I started way too late.
Yeah, but look at how good you're doing for the little time you've been doing it, okay? And I cannot sit by and watch you give that up.
You didn't put up this much of a fight when I wanted to quit basketball. What changed now?
I've never seen you this passionate before. Ever since you started dancing, every chance you get, you stop and you practice your moves. Every time we walk past a mirror, you do your little, thing. Okay, that's why.
So you really think I can be a good dancer?
Well, I don't think, I know. Because like I always said,
You could be anything you want in life.
As long as I keep working at it. I remember.
Okay. So are you gonna keep going, or am I gonna have to sit here and keep convincing? Because...
Yep.
Yep.
And I'm not just gonna stop at being great. I'm gonna be the best. In the whole country, not just Virginia.
I know you will, Maddie. I know you will. All right, let's go.
Even though Matt lost the competition, he's more passionate than ever to keep on dancing. Instead of doing classes and competitions, Matt focuses on recording videos of himself dancing. He dances every opportunity he gets and uploads all of his content onto his YouTube channel. As he gets better, he decides to take a chance and host one of the first hip-hop dance classes in Virginia. He tells everyone he can about the class, hoping to get people to show up. At first, he thinks he made a mistake and no one's gonna show. But then he's shocked to see a lot more people come than he ever imagined. His class gets more and more popular over time. Eventually, it gets so popular that Matt even starts attracting media attention. Matt was happier than ever. But what he was about to find out is that not all news is good news.
And there's actually people here attending this class.
Hey, Maddie, you're on TV again.
You got that right. Virginians are showing up to check out this new type of dance class called hip hop. At first, everyone at the station thought it was a joke, but I had to come down here and see it for myself. And the most shocking part, it's taught by a man.
What did you do that for?
You heard what they were saying. They were making fun of me. I saw it all online earlier. There's other videos and an article.
Yeah, but I don't understand. Why would they be making fun of you? I mean, your dancing has gotten so much better.
Just because I've gotten better doesn't mean the hate stopped. They're still calling me a girl.
I can't believe this is still happening. You know what? Just don't listen to them, okay? Their opinions
You don't have to
matter.
worry about it, Mom. I'm not losing motivation.
You're not?
No, I'm actually more motivated than ever. Because it's not all hate. I've actually been getting a lot of love on my YouTube page.
Maddie, you have over 10,000 views on this video.
Yeah, that's been my average lately. And the people in the comments are loving it.
Oh, yeah?
What I've come to realize is that the hate I've been getting is not a me thing. It's a Virginia thing. Hip-hop just isn't as accepted out here as it is in other areas. When I first started out, most of my subscribers were local, but now that I'm bigger, even people on the West Coast are seeing it, and they're loving it.
Yeah, I guess I didn't think of that. That this part of the U.S. is more conservative and it may never change.
Right. So if I can't change the people, maybe I can change my city.
What are you talking about?
I was gonna wait till dinner to talk to you about this, but I'm going to California.
Maddie, you bought a plane ticket to Los Angeles?
It's where all the action is. There's a huge hip-hop movement going on there right now. Imagine the opportunities I get there in Hollywood. So many more than here, that's for sure.
Yeah, but then I won't get to see you.
I could still come back and visit and call you all the time. And you could come and visit me. Look, I know it's a big decision, but this is my dream. And I've got to do it.
Well, do they have Chick-fil-A there?
I'm pretty sure. So is that a yes?
Well, I mean, it's like you said. You're not going to be just the greatest in Virginia. You're going to be the greatest in the whole country. And you certainly can't do that here, so... Yes. Okay, Maddie. Yes, you can go to Los Angeles.
Thank you. Oh, I love you so much. Thank you, Mom.
Oh, I love you, baby.
Hollywood's not even ready. I'm gonna make you so proud.
Oh, you already do, baby. You already do.
Ms. Perez?
See, that's me.
This has to be a mistake. I was told you're here to apply for a small business loan?
That is correct, for a bakery. I make the best baked goods you'll ever taste.
What did I tell you about screening loan applicants?
I did that, sir. And her credit came back within the qualifying range.
Credit check. Look at the way she's dressed. There is no way she has a small business loan idea worth investing in. Waste of my time. Let's get this over with, shall we?
We expect to turn a profit by the end of the first quarter. And with our low overhead...
It's not just about numbers, okay, Ms. Perez? The bank only invests in businesses run by people it can trust. People who know how to run a business.
Yes, that's me. I've been baking for over 30 years.
According to your background check, you've spent the last 20 years working as a cleaning lady, not a baker.
Well, I bake in my spare time.
The bank does not want to invest in hobbies, Ms. Perez.
Here, just taste one, then you'll see.
No, thank you. How do I know you even baked those yourself? You could have bought them at Sprinkles on the way over here, for all I know.
Why would I do that?
I've heard all kinds of hustles from people like you. Con artists looking to talk their way into a quick payday. It's not happening today.
I'm not a con artist. I'm just the baker trying to open my store.
No, you're a woman trying to pull one over on the bank.
I promise you, sir, that's not what's happening. Here, please take one of these.
Hard pass. Maybe you'll have more luck with a less reputable banking establishment.
So, how did the big meeting go? Did you get the loan?
No.
What? No way. What did they say?
The loan officer laughed at me and said I'm not the type of client they are looking for.
They actually said that? Did they even try the cupcakes?
That's fine, mija. It's better this way.
No, it's not fine. It sounds like they discriminated against you.
The man brought a good point. I don't have experience.
You have a ton of experience. You've been baking my whole life. You can't let them kill your dream like that, Mom.
Was I kidding? Thinking that I can open my own bakery. I don't even have the money for that. We're behind on our bills already. It was just a silly dream. That's all.
Do you remember what you used to tell me all the time growing up? No dream is too big if you're willing to work hard to achieve it. Forget the bank. We can do this on our own.
I don't know, mija. How are we gonna do that?
I'll help you.
No, I'm not taking this.
It's not much, but it's enough to get us started. I mean, all you need is sugar, flour, and butter, right? And then I can handle the rest. I can market it on TikTok, and we can just sell the cupcakes right from the house. I'm telling you, you're sitting on a gold mine. A delicious, chocolatey gold mine.
Okay. Let's try this, mija.
Inspired by her daughter's belief in her, Luisa began baking up a storm, while Veronica got to work on building a customer base through TikTok. Thanks to Veronica's viral marketing, orders began trickling in. But it was Luisa's delicious baked goods and hard work that kept people coming back for more. Demand for Luisa's cupcakes became so high, she had to hire some extra help. Soon, Luisa's new business was swimming in so much cash that she needed to open up a business account at the bank.
Can I help you, ma'am?
Yes, I have an appointment.
Not her again. There's no use trying to reapply.
I'm here to
The
meet...
bank has made a decision and deemed you unworthy of investment.
That's not...
That decision is final.
That's not what I'm here for. Look.
Where did you get that kind of cash?
What do you mean? I earned it.
Yeah, I'm sure. Stealing money is not the same as earning money.
Are you calling me a thief?
Where else would someone like you get that kind of cash? You must have stolen it.
But
nothing. You don't get out of here right now. I'm calling the cops and see what they have to say about this matter.
Excuse me, what seems to be the problem here?
Sir, this woman...
Louisa! There you are. I've been expecting you.
I was trying to tell your employee that I have an appointment with you.
Sir, I don't know what this woman's been telling you, but she's trying to deposit stolen cash.
Stolen?
Yeah.
Why would the best baker this side of the Mississippi need to steal money? She's here to open a platinum business account with us today.
She is? But, sir, platinum accounts are for top-tier businesses.
And her little bakery is a sensation. The best cupcakes I've ever had. Ever.
He doesn't agree. He rejected my loan application a month ago, as a matter of fact.
Is that so?
Well,
what did he happen to say?
Something about the way I dressed. I can't be sure, but it felt discriminating to me.
Really? Sir, I was just trying to protect the bank.
Protect the bank?
Yeah.
By missing out on $1 million idea. I assure you, I will deal with him personally as soon as we are done with our meeting.
This is ridiculous. Finally. It's about time. You gotta be kidding me. You're a delivery person?
Yeah. Really sorry about the delay. I was here on time.
What, nothing? My dinner is probably cold and stale by now. Thanks to you.
It's just that I couldn't go up the steps to your door.
You're blaming me now?
No, that's not what I meant.
Just like I thought. Dinner is ruined because the restaurant decided to hire a cripple instead of a normal person. Well, don't give me that look. It's not me that you should be mad at. The restaurant set you up for failure.
Who are you calling?
The restaurant.
But if you do that, I'll get fired.
That's not my problem, lady.
Wait, please. I will reimburse you for the food. You don't have to make that call. Please, I really need this job. You have no idea what it's like for a disabled person. It was hard enough finding any place that would hire me to begin with, and believe me, I tried. If I get fired, I'll...
$200.
I don't have that much on me.
Well then, I guess you better start applying for unemployment.
Please, I'm begging you not to make that call. What if you were in my shoes? How would you want to be treated?
But I'm not in your shoes. My legs work.
Just think about it first, please.
Okay. I'll think about it. Yeah, hi. I'd like to file a complaint against one of your delivery drivers. Oh! You? It is way too early for this. What do you want?
I was fired from my job.
Oh, yeah?
Did you call and complain about me?
I sure did.
I paid for your food, and you said that...
I said I would think about it. So I thought about it and decided to call anyway.
How could you do that?
Okay, you might think that I'm just being mean to you, but really, I'm just looking out for all the other customers whose orders you were bound to screw up. Okay, someone like you shouldn't be a delivery driver.
Do you think I want to be a delivery driver? That was the only job I could get.
Once again, that sounds a lot like a you problem, not a me problem.
I suffered through 30 job interviews and 30 rejections before I landed that job. 30. Do you know how that feels? To be judged for something that's completely out of your control.
No, I don't. Because I thought ahead and I got a degree. Maybe you should have done the same.
I did do that. I have an MBA. And yet the only job I could land was that delivery job. Despite my qualifications, despite my drive, despite my work ethic, all an employer sees is my disability. Do you know how crushing that is? I'm judged and dismissed as lesser than because I'm in a chair.
Well, you know, I would love to stand here and continue listening to your sob stories, but unlike you, I got a job to go to. So if you could kindly get off my property.
Did you ever hear that saying? Treat others the way you want to be treated?
Oh, please, spare me the platitudes. This is a tough world for tough people, so don't go blaming me for your failures. Now get lost before I call the cops.
I'm afraid when you fell, you broke your L4 and L5 vertebrae.
I can feel my legs.
Your injuries have left you paralyzed from the waist down.
Paralyzed?
I'm afraid so. I know it is scary to hear that. And you are going to have to make some big life changes. But it could have been worse.
Over the next year, Rick's injury forces him to see the world in a whole new way. Even simple things like getting to work on time becomes a struggle. Eventually, Rick even gets fired from his job. Despite his degree and qualifications, employers just couldn't get past Rick's disability. No one wanted to hire a man in a wheelchair. Almost a year after his accident, Rick finally finds a place that's willing to hire him.
Hey. Delivery for Robin's Nest.
You're 30 minutes late.
I know. Someone parked in the handicap spot. The only other spot I could find was like 3 blocks away.
I don't want to hear excuses. What I want is a full refund for our order.
But the food is still more than good. If you ask for a refund, they're gonna blame me.
Good. Maybe they should.
No, please. I can't afford to lose this job. You have no idea what it's like.
Is everything all right out here?
What are you doing here?
I'm sorry, do I know you?
This guy is 30 minutes late with our lunch and has the nerve to try and guilt me into not complaining about it.
Beth, it's okay.
It's not okay. We should at least get a refund.
Tell you what, why don't you take the food into the conference room and tell everyone lunch is here? I'll handle this, okay? I'm so sorry about Beth. And don't worry, no one's calling to complain. I understand what it's like. Trust me.
Don't you recognize me? You delivered food to my house once, and I...
Oh, it's you. How did you end up in a chair?
I had an accident, slipped, broke my back.
I'm really sorry to hear that.
How about you? How did you end up working at such a nice place?
Well, I don't just work here. I own the place. See, after I lost that delivery job, I couldn't find another place willing to hire me So I figured I'd cut out the middleman and start my own company. And it's going pretty well so far.
Wow. Good for you. Really, that's very impressive.
You know, we're actually hiring. And we don't discriminate against people with disabilities.
You would consider hiring me? After what I did to you? Why?
Because it's how I always wanted to be treated when I was in your position.
Welcome aboard, sir.
What is that? Only pilots are supposed to wear those, not flight attendants.
You are correct, sir. However, I am not a flight attendant. I'm Captain Julie Billings. I'll be flying you to Orlando today.
Come on, stop playing around. Where's the real pilot?
I am the real pilot. Now, if you wouldn't mind, we have other passengers boarding behind you.
Seriously? A woman pilot? Oh, that's just perfect. What is this world coming to? How can you just sit there being so calm?
What are you talking about?
There's an affirmative action hire flying the plane. Doesn't that make you a little nervous?
I'm sorry?
The pilot's a woman! Can you believe it? I mean, women can hardly drive cars, let alone operate complicated machines like airplanes.
Yeah, well, I'm sure she's more than qualified.
No chance. This is just the airline trying to score PR points by putting an affirmative action hire above the safety of their passengers.
That's a little misogynistic.
It's not misogyny. It's self-preservation. I have no desire to crash into a mountain today, do you?
Wow. That's just... wow.
Ah, you're just like the rest of these softies. Okay, this is ridiculous. We're already 10 minutes behind schedule. What is she doing up there? Her nails?
How may I help you, sir?
Why are we delayed? What is the pilot doing? Her makeup or something?
There are thunderstorms over Kansas. We have to deviate around them. The captain and the tower are putting together a new flight plan.
Okay, look, I have a very important meeting to get to. It's the kind of meeting that can make or break my career. I cannot afford to miss it because the pilot got lost trying to find her way to Orlando. You know what I'm saying?
Don't worry. Captain Billings is great at finding ways to make up time in the air.
Just be honest with me. We're just a couple of guys talking here. How much do you hate flying with a woman?
I don't.
Come on. You and I both know you could fly this thing better than her.
Not at all. Captain Billings
is someone who only got the job because of her gender, not her qualifications.
Oh, sorry, sir. Another passenger needs my assistance.
You know what would really be helpful? Replacing the pilot with a man.
That's not possible, sir.
Possible? Do you know who I am? I'm a very frequent flyer. I've been a customer of this airline for over a decade. I demand a new pilot, a male pilot, or I will cause a very big scene. Got me?
I understand. One moment, please.
Excuse me, Captain. There's a gentleman there.
Yeah, I will. Thank you. Mr. Wilson, I hear you have a problem with me flying the aircraft today. Is that true?
You're darn right I do, Missy.
And what seems to be the problem?
The problem is I have a very important meeting in Orlando to get to, and I don't think you're capable of getting me there.
Because of my gender?
Yes, everyone here is thinking it. I'm just not afraid to say it. Let me point out, you've already put us behind schedule with this delay.
Sir, the delay is due to a storm. Every pilot is rerouting, not just the female ones.
Give me a break, honey.
Sir, don't call me honey. I'm a captain, a rank and a title I earned.
Earned?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, come off it. We all know how the world works. The airline hired a token woman to fly the plane so they could look good to their female customer base. You didn't earn anything.
That's not true.
Yes, it is. Your only qualifications for this job is your lack of a Y chromosome.
If that's how you feel, I'll see what I can do about getting you a new pilot.
Finally.
That was not okay. How could you say those things to her?
Oh, please. I just said what we were all thinking. And you know it. So, where's our new pilot?
Look, sir, I've had to deal with men like you my entire career. Men who think they're better than me, or men who think they know what I can or cannot do simply based on my gender.
It's just a fact that men are better at certain things than women, flying complicated machines being one of them. Don't get mad at me for basic science.
That's the type of bigoted thinking I heard when I applied and then got accepted into the U.S. Air Force.
You were in the Air Force.
I graduated top of my class at Colorado Springs. Then I aced officer training school. And even after all of that, it still took convincing before I was accepted into police training and flight school, because that field has traditionally been dominated by men. Through all of school and training, I've had to deal with men like you who put me down. Men who said I wouldn't make it because I was a woman. Do you know how many times I was told I should quit, or a woman as pretty as me didn't belong in the cockpit?
We all would have been better off had you listened to them and quit.
I didn't have any mentors I could reach out to or anyone's career to emulate. I had to chart my own path, just with the love of flying and determination I had not to let people like you hold me back from achieving my dreams. During the service, I flew over 30 combat missions in 3 theaters, earning medals and accolades along the way.
Right. You were in combat.
It's true. I was over there serving our country so that you could remain as closed-minded as you wished. After I served, I wanted to continue flying, so I took a job with the airline.
And for your information, she's done this job so well that she was just awarded the Dhar Mann Trophy, which is given to the country's top aviator.
You may not like that I'm a woman, but I am the best pilot you will ever fly with, and my aircraft is the safest in the sky.
Well, that's a very nice story. And I'm sure parts of it might even be true, but the fact remains, I have a very important meeting with Charles Sloan, and I don't want to die before I get there. So get me a new pilot, or I'll sue this airline into bankruptcy! What is it? What are you smiling about?
You have a meeting with Mr. Sloan of Sloan's and Waters Enterprises?
That's right. What do you know about it?
Oh, boy. This is really not your day, Mr. Wilson.
What does that mean?
It means that Charles Sloan is my father. In fact, I took this shift so that I could go home for his 70th birthday.
You said your name was Billings.
That's my married name.
I see. Look, I'm sorry we got off on the wrong foot. I took a lot of cold medicine today, and I'm feeling a bit loopy, you know?
Really? Cold medicine? That's the excuse you're going with?
It's true. I didn't mean anything I was saying. I'm perfectly fine with you flying the plane. And thank you for your service.
It's too late for that. Would you be so kind to escort Mr. Wilson off the aircraft?
You're kicking me off? You can't do that!
I am simply obliging your request. You said you didn't want a female pilot, and I think the agents at the gate can find you a male pilot that is, more to your liking.
But I have a meeting!
Yeah, don't worry. I will be sure to explain to Mr. Sloan why you couldn't make it today.
Excuse me, miss?
Yes, sweetheart. How can I help you?
Do you think that I could be a pilot one day?
If I can do it, so can you. Do you want to go see the cockpit? We still have a few minutes before takeoff.
Yes.
Come on.